Hey, liked that. All right, so I am currently live.
Oh, you're live. I'll start
Yeah,
my own.
yeah,
And now I'm live too.
perfect.
So, hey folks, and welcome to Heart of the Revolution Evolving Raiders with Metalman 1245.
Hi, that's me.
We pop over to Heart of the Swarm. And is the footage okay through Discord?
Yeah, I mean it's okay. Probably don't want to use it if you can avoid it, but yeah, it works. I can see it just fine.
Ah, good.
Ah,
Good.
yeah.
I've had...
It's been so long since I've touched this mod. It's gonna be fun to get back to it
I
and
bet.
like remember.
Is there anything you want to say before we start? In regards to the mod? It'll just be like the
Um,
storyboard
just
and whatnot.
yeah, just be kind to it. There were a lot of development problems, and it is now. I guess I should say this in video form that it is officially discontinued. We are not working on it anymore. I would love to come back to it at some point, but as of this moment, this mod is not being worked on anymore. This is its final iteration, which is unfortunate, but there were just more frugal projects, more fruitful projects that we could both work on. So it is what it is. I think there was a lot that we learned about the editor and making stuff from this, and I like where it is right now. I think it's okay for what it is. So I'm excited to kind of get back into it and remember all of the jank and see what I fixed, because there were a lot of problems with your previous playthrough that I was like, could have sworn I fixed that.
I don't remember there being any issues, at least in like that I would see. Like maybe you had a different like intent for something, but it played fine to me, so I didn't notice.
Yeah. Oh, okay, there is one thing. Things work a little bit better if you turn off 3D portraits.
Okay, I'll get that off now because I will forget if
Yeah.
I don't do it.
Yeah, I know. There are just a couple portraits that don't work well, and they work fine if you turn on 2D portraits. Namely Eldritch Valerian and Forehead Hansen.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
Uh, Eldritch Valerian?
Where there was two Valerians on screen on for his portrait. One was just standing there stoic, and the other one moved, so they were like clipping into each other constantly.
Ah. I I know like in the later on part of the campaign, Jim gets upgraded. I was wondering like, what does Valerian get upgraded too?
No, 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 no. It's just the portrait was broken. We actually do have a really cool uh, custom model that Ordinator actually mostly finished for upgraded Jim. I do want that to be available for the public. So if you want that, reach out to me. You can figure out how to do that.
So, and now before we start, it'll be a bit of talky before we get to talk again.
Yes, yes. I know it's gonna play. I hope it works, because they did ban custom videos at some point, so this might not work.
I think they banned it like
I think
before,
they buy it.
like
Could
before
have
I
sworn
got
they
to do it.
banned it. Maybe, I don't know. I swear they banned it client wide, but we'll find out.
Well, I'll click here.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Do I need to go find the original footage?
No, I have the actual video file. If you really want to put it in here over this cinematic, I'll just give you the original. But it, yeah, we've all seen this cinematic before, and we do that one exists. That one exists.
That's disappointing because I knew they banned it, but I thought it was just on the arcade, and because I swore like they'd done the
No,
ban and like I'd recorded after it, so I was like this would still
no,
work.
because it also affected like UED First Light and Azeroth Reborn. I know, and those are not arcade. Well, Azeroth Reborn was, but it affected things through Synergy's launcher.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it was client-wide. Custom videos were banned.
Bloody hell.
That's static again.
I hope they, get off their asses and,
Okay. Yep. Okay. I figured out the static is in the game.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird.
Hmm.
Could've sworn it was in your mic. Whatever. Who cares?
Well, I hope it's not too annoying.
It's not that bad. Wait. Oh, never mind.
You deserve to rot in hell for all the lives you've ruined.
I forgot it played second.
I'm coming for you. No! Please, Jim. Spare me!
Oh.
There's no footage.
Like you spared Kerrigan? Like you spared the
Oh.
people on Tarsonis?
That's very interesting
You
that
deserve this,
it banned the video but not the audio.
Huh.
Jim, you don't have to do this. We can work
That's a very strange way to do that. So we just get a black screen with my temp voice acting. Beautiful.
It was very nice of you to kill him for me, Jim.
Just the black screen and the creepy Kerrigan after coming in kind of makes it creepy.
Yeah, that's actually my girlfriend. She really likes doing voice acting, and she actually is our infested Kerrigan. Or no, infested Hansen. Sorry, I misspoke. But she wanted to do the temp stuff for Kerrigan. So I had her do it because it was.
And there's nothing you or the Shattered Dominion can do to stop me.
It was, it was temporary, so it was like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
But yeah, if you send...
I'll narrate. Jim wakes up in his bed, sees Sarah. She disappears. Thoughts of Minsk swirl in his head,
No.
and then they stop.
Got better things to worry about.
And then a photo of Kerrigan comes up. I knew what I wanted this cinematic to look like. It's a shame it'll never come to fruition. Hey, here we are, the real game.
Yeah, folks. Before we continue with this mission, I'm going to cut in a little awkwardly here. I'm just trying to find a break in the commentary. The thingamajig that you should have seen there. Metalman Mike found it and sent it on over, so I'm just going to slot it in here. I hope you enjoy.
Minsk. You deserve to rot in hell for all the lives you've ruined. And now, I'm coming for you. No! Please, Jim! Spare me! Like you spared Kerrigan? Like you spared the people on Tarsonis? No. You deserve this, Arcturus. Jim, you don't have to do this. We can work...
It was very nice of you to kill him for me, Jim.
Sarah. No.
The world is mine, Jim, and there's nothing you or the Shattered Dominion can do to stop me.
Sarah. Sarah. No. I've got better things to worry about.
Get out of these tests, Valerian. I told you, I don't remember anything about being the Queen of Blades.
We have to find out how much of the Zerg mutagen is left in your system. I appreciate your cooperation, Kerrigan.
Do you usually keep cooperative people in a containment cell?
When we know it's safe, I'll unlock your door myself. Now, can you reach out with your mind? Do you sense it?
A drone? Are you really asking me to take control of a Zerg mind? Do you know what could happen?
All the test subjects are in a secure environment.
I don't know if you could tell, but I voice acted Valerian.
Gonna be honest,
Are you able to control it?
I thought that was actually the OG voice lines.
Nope.
Left-click the drone to select it.
Yeah, like that left click the drone to select it is
Okay,
is
the
different
next
too.
step. See if you can order the drone to mutate into a hatchery.
Look
And
at the drone's command card. Find a
don't do it yet.
communication button.
Oh wait, no, this works in a weird way if you want to get the whole secret.
Drone's command card.
Okay, yeah, you can
Find
press
the
B.
basic mutation button.
And just go for the hatchery.
Yeah, don't do it yet.
Ignore the button and press B, you filthy bronze leaguer. Now, ignore the button.
All right, you can
and
build the
press B,
hatchery now.
you filthy bronze leaguer.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Hatchery is a
beautiful.
structure whose purpose you know, because you have already played the tutorial. This is a custom campaign. Why are you playing the tutorial for the wrong race? This tutorial isn't even completable. You are unable to morph Zerglings as of the alpha.
I think that's still true. Could be wrong though. I set up a joke in case it's
I'm
not. Though.
releasing more drones into the test chamber. If you don't know what to do with them, I'm unsure how you were a menace to Terran society.
I'm so proud of this because I knew that most people would just skip it without thinking, so I like went all out on just like making off the wall stuff without being too
You're doing well,
inappropriate,
Kerrigan,
you know.
But this is a tutorial. I would hope you would.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're still doing here with a skip button right there.
Yes, quite strange. Hopefully someone will skip this and make the pain end.
And then Overlord.
It
If you
is
waste
beautiful.
To go on. Please, end our suffering. The Queen of Blades knows how to play StarCraft. And so do you. You played Wings of Liberty, right? Wait, did you not play Wings of Liberty? Hang on a second.
Excellent. I had planned to stop ages ago, but I guess we're doing this. See that f***ing drone? Click the goddamn mutate spawning pool button.
I don't want to. I really don't want to.
It's fine. The Zerg tech tree isn't unlocked. You can't make Zerglings.
And we also got rid of the build limitation, so you can build it
Continue to
anywhere.
torment us with this pitiful
I noticed that,
existence.
but
Press the skip
there's a
tutorial
glowy box,
button.
so I'll just build it there.
Yeah.
Valerian, please let me inspect the spawning pool, so I can jump inside and be dissolved at the quantum level.
No, I'll inspect it. I don't trust your handiwork and need to check the pH of the green acid.
Well, if I could, I'd make some Zerglings. But this is a terrible tutorial that won't let you beat it just to spite you for making it all this way.
I do love this.
And then I don't think you can make Zerglings.
No.
Oh, but there is still a thing if you wait a second.
Or you can sit here for 9 hours until the clock runs out and all of our suffering is ended.
Yeah, unfortunately the adjutant lines work a little bit differently because the way that they worked in the original was that it instructed
Or
you to
you
select
can
the
sit here for
hatchery,
9 hours
then
until the clock runs out and all of our
the
suffering
larva,
is ended.
then the Zerglings. So if you so if you select what you're supposed to select early, then it skips some adjutant lines.
Oh, does it?
Permanently.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's I should have made it differently, but it's whatever. The effect is still there.
It still sucks to miss the lines, but
It does. Though I do have a slight accommodation, because if I go here, here. This is the line that Kerrigan would play. Oh.
oh,
It's broken? It won't play for me. That's fine. I know what it sounds like.
I don't know. I couldn't build Zerglings when I recorded this line. They must have patched that.
I was able to play it on my side.
Yeah, that shouldn't be bad. But anyway, yeah, that's what she's supposed to say. And there are a couple adjutant lines that don't generally get heard just because you already know what to click on. But that's okay. That's fine. You can skip the tutorial now. That's the joke I set up just in case at some point the Zerg tree gets fixed and you can make Zerglings and actually complete the tutorial, but yeah. All right, you're good to skip it.
Awesome.
There's nothing else. And now it's just normal mission, normal StarCraft things.
Stop! I didn't ask you to create Zerglings!
And randomly
I've had
ducking
about enough
Valerian.
of this, Valerian. Let her out.
Shut down the experiment. Get sentry bots in there to clean up this incursion. Lock down on the sub-level and power up the Eradicator. Nothing gets out.
You know what?
I never figured out
Maybe
what
I'll
that
take
was.
down your Eradicator. Teach you boys a little lesson.
I just saw someone.
Why? Yeah, where Valerian just randomly gets quieter. I don't know why. I think it has to do with the voice effect, but I never
Move
figured
in
out how
and
to fix
destroy
it.
those bots.
Behind the Eradicator, I actually saw someone. I saw legs in the cutscene.
Interesting. Yeah, these Zerglings also, if you, I don't know if this is still a bug, but at some point, the Zergling bonus objective didn't work correctly, and they would just win for you on normal. Because they would come out themselves, because there's nothing actually stopping them from coming out at any point. Yeah, you'll notice that there is actually just nothing keeping them there. It's just that breaking those starts a trigger that causes them to come out. But because of the way the attack move worked, it just they would win the mission for you because they would go places they weren't intended to go and things would just die. It was very funny.
It's always handy when a mission plays itself for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should win. The mini-reens are actually pretty good against non-area damage. And the Megareens are debatably even better under the right circumstances. But the mini-reens are really good, especially if you unlock the Spider Mine passive.
I do remember getting that one, though.
Yes.
I remember just mainly playing with the Megareens.
Yeah, no, well, because your evolution choices only reset every 3 missions unless you use cheat codes. So once you've picked one, you pretty much are using that one.
Oh yeah, there's 2 different worker types.
Yes, the SCDs and the SCPs. I was partial to the SCPs, but I do think the SCDs are better.
It is kind of hard to like choose just like off the cuff which one is a better one. I suppose I like the SCPs because they don't die, but the other ones do. they build in 2 and cost less. So
Yeah, they build in 2, cost less, and build instantly. I think they are better. But I do personally prefer the SCPs, just because I'm a dirty Protoss player at heart. But,
Same.
and the Herc.
Awesome. I forgot they transformed into a Herc. I remember,
Yeah.
like, they got really big, but not Herc.
Yeah,
Containment breach.
it is.
Zerg specimens free.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all personnel out.
It is very clear when they've reached their ultimate form.
Mega Herc.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah, that Flamin' Betty is really good against the mini rings because obviously area damage.
It still didn't seem like I actually expected them to fare worse there, so,
Yeah, no, you can. If you're constantly producing, I kind of remember being able to just go with your starting forces and not really stop for any reason. Yeah, there's a reason they give you SCDs right there, so that you can basically instantly build a command center. And that's game design. Oh, hey, the Zergling triggers are working correctly. Wouldn't you know?
I don't remember this. But it has been a while since I
Yeah. Yeah, no, there were a lot of little things that got added like that. That were just fun little Easter eggs. I actually got really good at speedrunning these missions and a lot of optimized strategies because I was playing them so often. Oh no, those Zergling triggers are still broken. They're gonna clear the bonus for you.
Oh well.
I remember that happened to you on your playthrough.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It has been a long while. I think I might have recorded that back in March or April.
That sounds right.
Good work, Jim. This artifact should help our buildings be more durable.
Oh, that was the wrong subtitle, but that's fine.
I remember that upgrade now, though I don't remember the dialogue.
So in your playthrough, and I only watched a video or two of your playthrough, but in your playthrough, it was still infested Hansen, but it said Zagara. So you got very confused, understandably.
And turns out it was actually a third person entirely.
Damn it! Get all personnel
Yeah.
off that level.
So I changed it to Stetman because I realized that in our lore, infested Hansen can't be there yet.
It's all
Makes
out
sense.
of control.
Same thing with Mission 3. There was an infested Hansen line in there, but I realized that, again, with our lore, which, slight spoilers, but I don't think anybody cares. The lore of this was supposed to be that Hansen was infested in Wings of Liberty, but not killed, and she was on board the Hyperion when the artifact went off, and Artanis was there. So Artanis actually picked her up and then dropped her back off at the beginning of part of the swarm because they were like studying her or whatever. I swear we had it more fleshed out than that. It sounds like a terrible fan fiction when I say it out loud, and it is. But I swear it made sense. It made sense.
I kind of get the logic of it, though. The Protoss were involved in Stukov's attempted curing, so...
That's true. That's true. They were. So there actually is a little bit of lore base for this fan fiction that I've built. Yeah, the only thing about the tiny reens is that they have 1 HP. So the gas, ooh, it like any form of area damage just wrecks them.
Thankfully, I'm mainly focused on the big boys.
Yep, and see the Zerglings cleared the bonus for you.
Like the Eradicator.
Very helpful with them.
Yeah. There are ways we could fix this sort of stuff, but again, there's better ways to spend our time.
I get you.
Yeah.
Second Herc.
Because this mod, it didn't get a whole lot of attention, and that's fine. Like, we weren't making it for the attention it was getting, but between Grant quitting and Snoopy having other projects and me having other projects, it didn't make a whole lot of sense to continue making it.
Things get in the way. I get you.
Yep, it's unfortunate, but we made it this far, and it's a good proof of concept. If I'm ever making enough money, what I want to do is just hire Snoopy to make the mod again.
Apparently not. You've still got Sarah locked up.
And then the Eradicator did get activated. I love that it's called Eradicator Kit. I know why it is, but it's very funny to me that got left in. Because this is using Kit's Wings of Liberty as a base, which almost every mod does, or Kit's as a base.
Eradicator destroyed. Situation critical.
You've taken control.
I was wondering why Kit. I didn't think of the modder. I was wondering, like,
Had nothing to do with it.
Kit? Isn't that a name for, like, a baby animal?
You gonna let her out now?
Very well. I'm
So,
opening
I
her
was
cell
wondering.
right now if you'd like to join me. And perhaps next time you can ask nicely before destroying half my facility.
Yeah, no, Kit is the name of the modder that made the base mod for this. And honestly, you can probably skip the next mission because very little of that has been changed.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and it's one of the more boring missions anyway, because yeah, you control Raynor instead of Kerrigan, but his kit is basically the same with the plasma rifle and then the grenade. And I did try to make it a little bit more interesting by flip-flopping their lines and giving them a few extra, but we got better as the campaign went on of making bigger changes. I remember specifically Xeris 2 was like a magnum opus. Snoopy worked on that for months, and it was a super cool mission.
I remember that one. That's one of the missions that sticks out to me.
Yeah, that was the point at which we started getting good. And Xeris 3 actually was really cool too, but it didn't really work.
You two made a mess of my facility. I doubt you have any concept how much all of this is worth.
I know. I'm sorry, Junior. It's just that I've been dreaming for years of a way to get Sarah back. Assumed it was impossible. Then Artanis swooped in with this wild plan.
You don't have to remind me, Jim. I was there.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted her back so bad. I don't know what came over me.
You know she's not safe here, right? I think it's time we moved on to the next facility.
I think it's time we parted ways, son. If me and Sarah just jumped on the next transport out of here, stopped on a remote colony, Chowsara, or Haven, there'd be nothing for Arcturus to find.
If you think that's the best idea, then I'll go along with it. I'll have a lot of explaining to do to my father, but if that's the worst of it, I think we got off lucky.
Yeah, I hope that's all.
So yeah, these cutscenes have changed.
Very much so.
Is this still broken?
There's a colony ship departing soon. Board it with Kerrigan. I wish you both the best.
Okay, sort of fixed. Sort of.
50-50.
Enough. The lines cut into each other, but that's fine. No, we changed those cutscenes. I remember during your playthrough, yeah, you can just start the mission and just what is best in life through it, because it's not that exciting.
I can never remember the SC2 cheats.
I have to look them up all the time, but what is best in life I used a lot for testing this mod, so that one's stuck in my brain forever. And this is a pre-rendered cutscene, so you can skip this one.
I didn't even do that.
Yep. So I don't know how many of the in-game cutscenes we changed, but I know there were quite a few that worked, like that one. Because in your playthrough, it was broken Jim, and Valerian did walk up to her, but Jim's model was busted because we were trying to use the Heroes of the Storm one. And for some reason, most of the time, Heroes of the Storm models are completely backwards compatible with StarCraft 2, which is very cool, by the way, for modders out there. You can just kind of bring things from Heroes of the Storm straight into StarCraft, and they just work. Except the specific skin of Jim that we wanted to use, his animations were broken.
Typical.
So yeah, we had huge Jim, and even when he was the right size, his gun was
Kerrigan,
hanging on the
read
side of him,
me.
just straighting point out.
We read you.
Jim.
And yeah,
glad
we've
you're
got
alive,
Squish
but we're
Jim
cut off
here.
from your location. You'll have to fight
I
your way
remember you
across the
pointed out
map
he
to
looked a
train
little weird.
station. That should
Yeah,
take
This is why.
Roger that, Valerian. We can handle it.
he just looks oddly bulky or something. It's
Well, that's because these are the wrong animations for him.
explains things.
He's using, yeah, these are the wrong animations, so it looks
Back in the
very
saddle.
strange.
Let's move out.
This is
And yeah,
actually
you
his
can
cousin.
skip this.
It's
Yeah,
his
this
cousin.
is-
It
It's
mixes
James
with ogre.
Rayner. No, it's Rames Janer.
Exactly. He's half ogre.
Yeah. Yeah, what is best in life? I know, I always want to type the spaces. I have to fight my muscle memory to not hit the space bar.
And the apostrophe on it's. Or what?
Well, no, because
No.
that is what is, not what's, but yeah.
True.
Okay, I think this is a pre-rendered cutscene. You do not know how many times I had to what is best in life through these first 3 missions because I wanted to test something in the middle of the campaign, but I'd already passed it, so I had to start a new campaign. Oh, man. Yeah, so I remembered what is best in life for that reason, because I used it a lot.
My mind always defaults back to like Black Sheep Wool or Took the Red Pill. I used a lot of cheats back in when I was playing like Warcraft 3 as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Took the Red Pill is reveal the whole map for this. This is pre-rendered. You can skip this.
Okay.
Sir, before we jumped, our scanners tracked multiple Dominion signatures headed down to the surface. You're going to have a hell of a time trying to wait them out for Kerrigan.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble. We went through 2 different Matt Horner voice actors, one of which who had recorded most of the lines already before we settled on this guy, who's actually pretty active in the StarCraft. I don't know how active he is in the StarCraft community anymore. I don't really see him around, but he used to be. You can start the mission.
Sure. There'll just be a bit of talky, so I'm.
Oh, I think that's gonna be this entire. I think that's gonna be this entire thing is just rambling. Cause, yeah, no, I don't know if there's like proper playthroughs of this that exist on YouTube, but now that this is officially final, it'll be good to have official versions of these that exist, except Back in the Saddle, because that one is by far the most boring mission in the whole thing. Lab Rat, if it's not for the beginning of it, honestly is pretty boring. I think that the secret in the beginning makes up for it, but man, the rest of the mission is also kind of a nothing burger.
I suppose there's nothing like special and shiny to it, but I can't look down on it because it's that secret at start is really funny.
Thank you. That was my brainchild.
I couldn't commentate or say anything, not because I didn't want to talk over it, but because I was shaking here with laughter. So.
Scanning. Detecting Dominion forces and an abandoned mercenary base.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about the mercenaries. I'm more worried about the Dominion.
Ground team, this is Fleet. What is your status?
That's actually a different adjutant. The in-game reason is because it's a different adjutant, so different voice actor. The out-of-game reason is that there was a little bit of drama. We're good now, I think, probably, but there was some drama, and there was some drama with the person whose girlfriend voice acted the adjutant, so it was just we're cool now, but you know.
You read me?
Long time no see, Rainer. What brings you to this part of the sector?
No time to chat, Hill. I need your best boys to destroy this Dominion cannon. Fast.
Well, most of my mercs are scattered around on odd jobs, but I think I can get them all to you if I tell them there's credits in it for them.
You're all heart, Mr. Hill. In the meantime, I'm gonna need my own standing force to hold the line.
Wait, did I ever get to implementing this? Hang on. Okay, yeah, I tried so hard to make Mr. Hill and not Noctool, but...
Nearby, you know, your rebels to escape the facility. We should help them against the Dominion, and they would probably help us.
Okay, so that's not canon because Hans is not supposed to be here. So ignore that. You heard nothing.
what was the other thing you were saying? That you're fixing something.
Oh, right. So there are 3 different versions of that line. The Hanson one, you can continue the mission.
Well, I
There's not
actually meant the point before that. Hill being Mr. Hill or something. I was distracted
Oh, right.
there.
I tried so hard to make that Noctool model Mr. Hill and not Noctool, but it was so difficult. I never managed to make it work.
Huh.
So, yeah. I could have sworn I got the cutscene working, but clearly not. But there was also something where this Hanson line was supposed to be a Stetman line because, you know, lore. But then I changed it to, if you go in-game, you'll notice there's a random glowing fire bat.
Man of metal, the unspoken. Ah.
Yes. So this was a self-insert that I did because I thought it'd be fun to have a fire bat talk. So I did a fire bat line. I think I actually got to record that line, but then I clearly never put it in because I also never even got to the Stetman line that was originally supposed to do it.
It looks like Jim Raynor escaped. Moving to arrest now. Send backup.
Break it down.
Yeah, there's just so much of me in this mod because it was way easier if we needed particular voice lines and I didn't have somebody right there accessible for me to just do them. So there's so many of these lines that I just like, I'll do it, and then I couldn't find anybody better. Like that Marine. Like, somebody could have done that better than me, but I did it, and I never bothered to find anybody better, so it's just me.
I didn't notice.
Yeah. Yeah. I also love the green refineries. Not sure what's going on with that. No idea what that is. Because it's only this building in only this mission. Refineries work everywhere else. It's just this mission for some reason. The refineries are green.
Huh. The mysteries of the editor.
Yep. No. Man, it is a powerful piece of software, but man, is it a confusing piece of software.
I remember when I was younger fiddling with the Warcraft 3 editor. I had not a clue what I was doing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple friends that are working in the Warcraft 3 editor right now. I don't really have much of a clue what's going on. I think that siege tank is new. I don't remember that being there.
Might be. It feels kind of new, but I can't speak to it.
Yeah, I swear that's new. I don't remember that. Now, obviously, like I said, I haven't touched this mod in quite some time, so it might not be new, but I don't remember it. Now, what was I in the middle of saying? Probably nothing important.
Honestly, I have no idea. My mind's just kind of blanking right now. There's a game happening in front of me, so my head's just like, woo.
Yeah, no, I forgot what I was saying. Probably not that important. Oh.
Break it down. You can count on me.
Did you hit the autocast on that on
Yeah.
the consumability?
Yeah.
Oh. That's weird. Because in the previous mission, it was working correctly, where there was supposed to be a delay, so it doesn't just eat everything instantly and not get the bonus. But it's broken on this mission, where it does just eat everything instantly and not get the bonus. That's... Oh, okay, sure. Whatever. It's fine, I guess. I mean, you'll be producing plenty more.
Oh, yeah. There'll be tons. I just need to remember
yeah.
how to play StarCraft.
Yeah. My macro for Terran, which isn't great, but I would always bind all my barracks, factories, and starports to 1 so that I could just go back and hotkey use them whenever I needed to produce something. Yeah, 5 is honestly a better hotkey, because then you can put your army on your higher hotkeys. And also, F2 isn't supposed to be available.
Oh, isn't it?
It's not, because it wasn't in the original, and we couldn't figure out how to get rid of it, so I just kind of integrated it into the voice lines where... Oh no, Man of Metal! No, Man of Metal died!
Developer commentary over.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm dead now, guys, sorry. I'm gone. Goodbye.
Like a plan.
Sometimes I think I can still hear him.
Not enough minerals.
Some rebels over to the west. We better help them before they get fried, or
Whatever the line was supposed to be. I don't remember. That's probably pretty close, actually.
Oh, when I did it...
Oh, so it does... Oh,
I
you
turned
did
it on like
all
a
of
group,
them.
yeah.
I see. Okay, so it is working correctly.
It
You
just,
did
I
it on
just
like
did
4
this.
of them. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good.
Okay, I should have more than enough to just move out.
Oh, yeah. Now, I will say that final choke on this mission is brutal.
Bring her back.
Yeah. There's also... Oh, you encountered the voice line for Jim dying. I think I was supposed to replace that with the Stepman line, but I was supposed to replace the other one with the Stepman line, so who knows if it actually is.
Well, I'll run him in and see what happens.
Yep. It don't matter.
You died, Jim. You shouldn't make a habit out of that.
Yeah, that's the same one.
It would heal you after teleporting you back to the command center.
I know you did comment that that's too much effect, and you are right. I could have sworn I dialed it back, but maybe not. Though it also just helps with subtitles. I didn't... When I made that effect, I was not as good at audio engineering, and I didn't know as much. Also, that's Nova's suit.
It was noticing, though.
Yeah. And it has all her gear, too.
Wondering if there's some way to somehow get her on the field, too.
I don't think so. Because it's... Yeah, I don't think so. But...
Oh, yeah, I was just more joking than that. It would just be... having her around would be... make me even more overpowered.
Yeah, absolutely broken. Good snack.
I'm trying to ignore the moral quandaries here of these troops just eating each other.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Just the rampant cannibalism among Raynor's men. I'm starting to think Manx has a point.
Starting to...
Like, I think he is a threat to the goddamn Dominion.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that is a lot of cannibalism. Oh, yeah. I was always partial to the Mentry, because the Bainic was a little weird.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on how to use them. The Bainics.
I never used them too much, but the idea was solid. Of, like, they can burst heal, but they also, like... The Bainic was... If you used it right, it was more just actually a Baneling. So it is interesting.
I'll choose it on this mission since it's only gonna be the one thing, but I'll probably go Mentry otherwise.
Yeah, it's... Yeah. I don't know. All of the... Oh, right, yeah.
Back up.
What's the plan?
All of the evolutions, we designed them decently well so that they were pretty balanced between each other. It was just situational as to which one was better.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Just some more cannibalism. Don't pay it any mind.
It's fine. It's fine. Now, again, I'll have to remember how the Bainic works, because I, like, never use it.
I may have looked at it once. I'm not sure if I actually used it in a mission.
Yeah, let me see. So I think it might just be actually a normal medic that can morph into just actually a Baneling.
It seems so, yeah. Yeah, I don't think
Except the
I actually
Baneling...
Oh,
yeah, but the Baneling also has, like, a little bit of a healing burst, but because it attacks the enemies, it's pretty much just a Baneling.
I'm starting to think I never actually made one. I just looked at it and was like, huh, that's weird. I'll just stick with the Mentry.
Yeah. No, the, well, the Mentry's the Protoss variant, and we're both dirty Protoss players, so naturally.
We're just going we're in sync. Ooh. Ghost.
Raynor's a detector, right? He should be, yes. Because otherwise you didn't have any detection in some of these early missions.
I got very scared because I was waiting for it to call in a nuke.
Oh, yeah, it would have been fun.
Just, I've been horrified too much by... Oh. Ah, okay. Oh. It actually does target your units.
Oh, I didn't know that. That actually, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean,
so,
it's whatever at this point.
Sadly, they share keybinds, but now as a Bayonet Hunter,
yeah,
it does have an attack, but if I send it to attack, it does target my own guys. Like if I get him to that.
Yep.
Awesome.
It does a big healing burst, yeah.
Okay, I like that, actually.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah.
I'll get some more.
It's... Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it for the price, but hey, you've got so much money, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm pretty flush, so yeah, it's not an issue.
Nope.
We'll transform you.
And then I do think it will target the enemy, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see.
Sell me. Raiders roll.
Jim's still there, burning ash bomb.
Mm-hmm. No, it does not target the enemy. That's fine. Now I will say. Oh, that's Well, there's another thing that's broken. That line's only supposed to play once.
Rip.
Rip. R.I.P. bunker.
Base is under attack.
Also, Megarenes, uber busted in bunkers. You actually, I know you discovered this by yourself, because they still only take up one slot.
Yeah. It's, yeah, I think I just need the one guy.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright.
Let's pull these back, actually.
Now, when the reinforcement when the reinforcement cutscene plays, don't skip it. Because again, unless this is broken, I did some things to it that I was very proud of.
I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna have to get more...
Ooh, raids, so scary that are wasting all their energy. That is very strange Wraith behavior. I've never seen them just, like, cloak and uncloak spastically like that.
Yeah, me neither. The most it's going to do is kind of mess with targeting, I guess, on the defenders.
I guess, yeah.
But it's probably better just for main cloak, so...
I mean... it doesn't matter.
You.
Yay, cannibalism.
What's the plan?
This mission, actually, I do think if we were gonna adjust the difficulty, this is a mission that we need to adjust, because this is really hard for how early it is in the campaign, which is kind of like, I feel like the mission is just kind of like that, where it's a little bit hard for the spot it is in the campaign, but this one it's exasperated. This mission is like pretty hard. Say that as the siege tanks walk up a cliff, but
it's not too bad, honestly. Like, this place is pretty well defended, and there's nothing greatly pushing you. So
yes, but pushing like that choke you have to get into is brutal.
True.
And quite frankly, the reinforcements don't help that much. Because it's more of the units that you already had. So if you macro decently and are already like maxed by that point, it's just kind of diminishing returns.
I get you. Actually pull back here. I'm losing a few guys out there.
The doctor is in.
Yeah. I do think it is worthwhile to clear the rebels when you can, though, because they send out attack waves. The attack waves are kind of stupid, but they do stuff.
And I kind of don't want to end up losing them. It's gotta get it, you know, gotta get the objectives.
Yeah, and I do think that they give you some sort of unlock, but I forget what it is or if it worked. Because half the unlocks did something, and then half of them didn't, and it was just, oh, we'll put an unlock here at some point.
Not enough minerals.
So I can't remember if this one was one that actually did stuff or not.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Actually,
Sure will.
Oh, actually, I got these guys. I could just run her over there.
Oh, that's true, actually. You should do that.
I'll just clear this attack first.
Oh, now there's a good cheese.
Must be an emergency.
I think you have to morph it into a baneling first.
Probably. I'm just gonna check and see. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
My boys are headed your way. They should be there soon.
Yeah, so you have to do the beacon. Just put her on the beacon and it should rescue it.
The doctor is in.
All versions of Marine gain combat shields. Marine is able to morph in twos, and the mini-Marine does not decrease in range after first split. Also unlocks bunker upgrades.
If that's true, that's pretty good.
A couple of my men are pinned down in caves nearby. They'll group up with you if you can free them.
Strike turrets, one range.
Oh yeah, and blink!
Oh, bunker blink. I vaguely remember that. I got a ton of troops over here.
Oh yeah, because the cave.
Ah, okay. Oh, whoops,
The medic ran into the cave.
Whoops,
and rescued the forces. Yeah, that's what the hill voice lines were about.
Ah, okay. I thought it was just for this bit here.
No.
I was kind of not paying attention too much to him. I was focused on what you were saying, so I didn't even notice.
That's fine.
Just made contact. The mercenaries I sent should be there shortly.
Ooh, it's got a raven.
Yes. Yeah, there's a bunch of random forces that you get. Like, you get a Thor in the next cave.
Ooh, nice.
Which isn't even an unlockable unit. But you get a Thor. I'm so bad at using ravens. Because I A-move. Which is why I actually really liked the Nova Covert Ops upgrade that gave them an attack. Like, in theory, it wasn't ideal. It was actually kind of bad, I think. But it worked with my playstyle so well of A-move.
Yeah, I do like when they gave the various casters like an attack, because otherwise I just suicide them.
Yeah.
Same with any.
I really wished they'd done it with all of them. Like I think the Viper has it, but the Infestor doesn't. They gave it to the High Templar. I'm trying to think what else. All right, don't skip this.
Merry Christmas, Rainer. I really pulled through for you on this one. Gonna have to call in a favor sometime.
I don't know why they disappear.
Hopefully just for the cutscene.
Yeah, right, boys. Now let's get up to their base and destroy that cannon before Sarah gets here.
Yeah, and then the amount of forces you actually get is just not the same. Yeah, so that was supposed to be your F2 unlock. Yeah. We just integrated into the lore, but oh well.
Rip.
They got some stuff done. And I did spend quite a while making the Nidus Worm trigger into a
drop of lords it is.
Wait, that actually might make the mission significantly easier. I'm totally cool with you cheesing this. In fact, now that you have dropper lords, I highly suggest taking a look at the bottom right and the top of the map.
Ooh.
there may or may not be something there.
Hold on. Just over there.
Yeah. Don't lose all your forces, though.
I'll just send most. Ooh, actually, maybe not.
Yeah. Wait. Are they stuck? Oh, no. They're not stuck, but you have to do one at a time.
Regress.
Okay, maybe Dropper Lords isn't going to be that good.
I have to go queue it out. Oh, God.
No.
Goddamn siege tanks.
Yeah, maybe Dropper Lords won't be the play. I do still suggest taking a look at those parts of the map, though.
Sure. I'll just send some overlords that way.
Yeah. I still have no idea why there's overlords.
I just looked back over there, I built some supply bunkers, and suddenly overlords.
What? What's up? Sounds like a plan.
Okay, went over there. I'll have to clear up that way, so I'll just send this guy initially.
I don't think so.
Well, it just, there's a bunker here and whatnot, so I don't...
Sorry, I was talking to my girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, I was randomly saying, oh, I don't think so.
Whoops.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And overlords aren't F2. T.
Oop. SC2.
Yeah, but I don't think you've gotten the joke yet. Go back down.
Ah, metal.
Yeah. But there's also a warfield there.
Oh, is there?
Now, warfield, that's a man. So, yeah, it was just a dumb terrain thing, because there was a bunch of terrain that wasn't filled, so I was just like, let's fill it with something fun.
So the ship is metal,
Seeker.
and then there's a man, so metal. Yeah.
Well, actually, the Void Seeker was there originally, and that was supposed to be an Easter egg that, like, oh, Zeratul is watching you, because Zeratul comes up in the plot later. But then I just filled it with memes, and the Void Seeker was still just there.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually a little rougher than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's what this map is brutal.
As long as it doesn't turn into Legends of Arcane, it's so good. Do you know that one?
I don't think I've seen that. I actually haven't. I don't know about that one.
It's a Warcraft 3 campaign. Custom campaign, like, it's not set in, like, Azeroth or anything like that. And there's some missions I play it on hard, and it's the hardest difficulty. And I swear I've spent, like, 6 hours on some missions.
Whoa, yeah, no, it's not that bad.
I think I had to drop some missions down to, like, easy to actually get by them.
Yeah. I will say, there's not a whole lot more interesting on this mission. As the developer, I would condone cheating past this because it's, like, hella overtuned.
I'm hoping I can, at least clear up to here to see this side.
Yeah.
What's the plan? What's up?
And the raid.
I don't think there's anything special in these games. Yeah, it's just Marines in this game.
Was it up here you were saying the other secret is?
Oh, actually, no, like straight up the top of the map.
Okay.
Not the top left, just the top. Because that was where extra terrain is. Though the top left is actually, you can see Noctool up there. That's where she's kept.
Oh.
So if you have a flyer, you can fly up and just see Noctool.
Then drop Marines on her. And say hi.
Oh, that was actually... Oh, no, I don't think that was a spliced line. No, that wasn't spliced. That was just a line from the secret mission, I think. Or something. I don't know.
What's up?
Break it down. Raiders roll.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, see why I said I'd condone cheating through this? Because, yeah, this is a little much.
It's not too bad. Let's see this one.
Yeah. So there's a Noctool up there. But this is the one I added.
Minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
Ah. Snoopy-a-doo.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I was just having fun with terrain. Nothing special, but...
May as well. It's not like, you know, it's not like it's going to take away from the map. People...
Oh, no, it's certainly not going to hurt anything.
Yeah. So it's not like people...
There's also...
Typically.
Oh, I forgot! I forgot to tell you! There is an Amon on every map.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's Noctool. I don't know why they're Dominion forces, but this is where Noctool is supposed to be.
Disappeared.
Yeah, because she gets loaded for cutscenes. I thought she was there, but...
So there's an Amon somewhere.
There is an Amon on the map. I think I remember where he is. It was actually started by Bloodburn. He was a pretty good map maker. This Amon is somewhere that you would naturally see, so you don't have to be looking like in weird places. He's like hidden in the terrain.
Okay.
Yeah. Amon in the first mission, I do think you had to have like basically taken the red pill to see him. And Amon in the second mission was underneath the tram.
And, like, is it an obvious thing to see it, or, like, could you kind of glaze past him?
You could glaze past it in this one. I don't remember how obvious he was in this one, but I would suggest... Oh.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yep. You could glaze past him.
It was the movement that really helped there.
Yeah. I also think he persists through Fog of War, which doesn't help.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So if you don't have the map revealed, I think you can just kind of look around and find Amon.
That sense.
I think. I could be wrong.
There's also some odd invisible walls there.
Yep. Yeah, they do a good job of reinforcing because Nightmare. Rip. Rip Overlords.
Damn it. I'm gonna actually have to build Spidey Buzz now.
Yep. Yeah, this mission is way too difficult for what it is. Let me...
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, never mind.
What's up? Raiders roll.
Base is under attack.
Now that you have maxed out Megarenes and they don't have very good ways to send attacks, you might be good now, but...
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, this mission, it takes way too long to beat. I would definitely tone down the difficulty of this if I was still actively developing it.
It is certainly... I got very scared there. They weren't allies.
Yeah.
Because
the Emojin attack waves are also kind of stupid. They take a set path around the map instead of like dynamically picking where to go, which honestly, that's a Snoopy thing. Like, I respect him being able to do this at all, so I don't blame him for them being stupid, but they are kind of stupid.
Base is under attack.
Yay, more forces.
It does limit the like set path does kind of limit their use, but it's not the worst of things.
Oh no, it's not terrible.
Our allies are being attacked.
Just kind of have to wait a bit for them to get somewhere where you want to go.
Yeah, I think they'll take down the siege tanks. Okay.
Break it down. So,
Okay. Now we're gonna go assist again.
Yes.
what's the plan?
And you should be able to get the. They might actually clear the. They cleared it for you.
Okay. They did.
What's up?
Just have to get a little closer.
Looks like you found some more mercs. Hope you can handle it.
And there's Thor.
Yep. Random Thor.
Sounds like a plan.
Which, funnily enough, isn't that good because I think the Hercs are better.
Our allies.
Let's see. 8.5 range, somewhere over 70 damage per hit. 60 damage per hit, but it's split between 2 attacks. Yeah, the Megarines hit that bit harder and that bit further.
Yeah. And I don't know. They might be a little bit slower, but
They're faster than a Marine. Is the Tor still alive? Tor moves at Marine speed.
well, I mean the attack speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the Megarine might be a little bit slower.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's actually a fair bit slower to attack. So I don't know. Maybe the Thor is better, but they're about the same. They're very comparable. Oh yeah, sliding Thors. Never figured out why this happened.
Very menacing. Very menacing.
It is very scary, and he's fine once he attacks. It's just his movement is broken for some reason. And your Thor is fine. It's just the enemy Thors that are broken.
Okay.
Again, never figured out why that was the case, because it was fine on every other planet. It's just Umoja that they're broken.
It's just something. It's just something in the water.
Yep. And yeah, this is the choke that I said was absolutely brutal.
You died, Jim. You should make a habit out of that. But for now, your suit will heal you after teleporting you back to the command center.
We'll just poke a little further, ignore everything else, and just kill this, please.
Hopefully. Oh. So close. So close, but yeah.
Okay, what's best in life?
No. Do terrible damage. Because there is an ending cutscene that is changed. Yeah. And then just go kill it. Now, I will say, there is something interesting about the ending cutscene that I will bring up right now.
Okay.
The voice actor for Mr. Hill, I think, did a really good job. But I realized... Lighting Thors. I realized after a little while that I had missed the last 3 lines of his, but I couldn't get in contact with him anymore.
Oh.
So, the last 3 lines are actually... Yeah, Noctul. He does. I have an alternate line where he says I sent out the big guns or something. But these last 3 lines are actually AI.
Okay.
And I will defend that choice in a second, after the cutscene plays.
Dominion shouldn't be bothering us on this world anymore. Say, why'd you want this cannon knocked down so bad, Jim?
I've got my reasons, Hill.
Don't tell me it has to do with that rumor going around.
Thanks for your help, Hill. I'll send you your credits later.
There is still one more. But the cutscene after this is pre-rendered, so you can skip it.
Huh. Probably best to leave it be.
So they are, in my opinion, noticeably lower quality. Also, -8 structures destroyed before Noctul's arrival. Perfect.
Beautiful. Somehow I built structures for Dominion.
Oh, actually, I think that's because the Dominion knows how to build structures, which breaks the counter, if I had to guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that choice was because I had a couple options there. You can continue and just skip through the next cutscene while I'm talking.
Sure.
I had a couple choices there. I could throw away his entire performance and have somebody new do it. I could just have those not be voiced. Or I could do what I did, which was train an AI model on his lines and then have it do those last 3 lines, which I don't think is my ideal solution. And again, if this was still under active development, then I would still try to contact him every once in a while and see if he wanted to actually perform those 3 lines, because I do think they are of noticeably lower quality than the rest. In-game, it's hard to tell, but by themselves, it's noticeable that they're lower audio quality, and the it does the AI thing where the speaking just isn't quite right. I don't know why all the cutscenes are broken.
There was an odd...
Well, no, it's not all the cutscenes.
There was an odd
it's just some of
to his voice, to the AI voice. So
yeah, no, it that's what I mean. The audio quality is a little bit lower. So I do agree with my choice, but it's not ideal.
You worked with what you had, so it's understandable.
Yeah, it was. I would prefer that solution over throwing away his performance.
Yeah, same.
All right, so select Calder. I forget if I fixed this or not.
I'm going to need some heavy weaponry if I'm going to take on the Dominion. Rumor is this was a Protoss research expedition. Maybe they'll recognize me and help out an old friend.
Sorta. So you will notice that the new units is the Marauder, which is definitely the right model, and the Goliath.
Oh, certainly.
I know how to fix that. I swear I fixed it, but...
To be honest, getting this going was a bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah, there was a lot of technical difficulties with this mod. But if you go here, do not skip the next cutscene, because I have made something beautiful. And most of the beauty was there already, but I did add something new that I thought was pretty cool.
Alright. And I just meant like today with the getting the right version numbers going and like different technical things. So I'm just like it's just
you
fitting
forward. You can hit travel because there is a loading screen after this.
Oh, fair enough.
Can you tell I've played through these a couple times?
Oh, not at all.
You're like, yeah, there's a loading scene here, and yeah, you can skip that. There's nothing different there. There's nothing really in this mission. Yeah, but do not skip this cutscene.
All right.
I was so sad when I saw your playthrough, and I was like, oh, we didn't have this yet. Oh, it was so sad.
Well, I have it now. And hands off the keyboard. Awesome.
Yep, that was pretty much it. I love the distortion, because that's in the model. I couldn't change that. And you did see this before, but it works slightly better now.
Okay. He's not T-posing.
That's why I'm here.
the lines aren't changed yet. Well, I shouldn't say yet.
One by one until they do.
Oh, I live in hope. I live in hope.
Loading Matt.
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me.
I love that their animations still work, too.
Yes. I do remember you.
Somewhat.
More importantly,
and
you remember me.
Like, some of their mouths still work. Like Raynor's mouth still works. And Abathur's mouth still works. But Matt, for some reason, just doesn't.
To move on
He's refusing to go along with this.
Well, I know there's something about Matt's model where his mouth doesn't work correctly like other ones, because there are a lot of mods where even where voice lines aren't changed, Matt becomes a ventriloquist and his mouth just doesn't move.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface.
So for some reason, Matt's model specifically, the mouth just doesn't like to work correctly. I'm so proud of getting this to work.
It's awesome.
And it's not a blank screen anymore. You can actually see things.
Ah.
And I think some of these conversations actually work. I forget which ones, but
Well,
if you click on people,
Tell me
I
about
think
this
some of them work.
Leviathan.
Nope, not this one.
It is the
But the angle's funny.
scouts report that Nafash
Oh, never mind.
survived on this planet.
I thought some of them worked.
That was actually.
But you can click on the Nexus. It's a Nexus now. That was a hatchery.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes. But
I was so proud of getting that to work. Yes, go to the evolution pit.
Honestly, this head turn and just the blank staring, it's kind of creepy.
I tried so hard to make this the armory and this whole thing the Hyperion instead of the Leviathan. I tried so hard, but I couldn't get it to work correctly.
It's a shame,
It
but
is-
you do what you can.
I did what I can. I'm proud that it works this well, honestly.
Examining genetic strands, Queen of Blades was efficient.
I love that Hansen's mouth works, but none of her other animations. So she's just T-posing with a perfectly working mouth.
I would love to see this actually like completed one day. It would be beautiful.
Like I said, once I have enough income, what I would like to do is just approach Snoopy and be like, hey, what if I hired you as a developer to fix this mod, to like finish this mod? I would love to do that at some point, but that would be a hell of a project.
Yeah.
Answer complex. Can branch evolution of fully evolved Zergling. Form 2 new strains.
Then add them to the
All right. I'm not sure if you want to play the evolution mission right now, because I did change some things about it.
Okay.
One must be chosen.
So you want me to skip it for the moment and do Caldier 1, or?
It doesn't matter. It's a quick... The difference is that the evolution mission is quick and Calder 1 is not.
Fair enough.
Many benefits to
I'm so proud of this working too. You can pick the Marine!
organism can be upgraded.
Ah, this worked before. I had this working before, but it was... Ooh.
Will activate sequences within creature. Improve combat potential.
And I do
Mutation
think...
choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time.
Ooh, autocast impact.
Oh! I didn't know it was autocast.
That's why my Marines were kind of suffering last mission, because Raynor came first, and so I just kind of gave up on doing, like, like...
Honestly fair.
Stimpack.
Honestly fair. Very fair.
That's why I hate using casters. It requires me to actually play the game.
I know, it's so hard. I can tell your graphics settings are slightly lower based on this Marine, because this is an in-game model, and you're really not supposed to look at it this closely, so if your graphics settings are a little bit lower, it's very noticeable on this Marine.
Huh, I thought... I'll fix that in 1 second.
It doesn't matter that much.
Oh, it doesn't. It's just I thought I had it high enough.
Oh, no, never mind. It just... We'll turn it low real quick, just so you can see what I mean. Okay. It is, very noticeable.
Please don't explode.
It shouldn't.
Okay. Oh,
yeah, the lighting. Oh, no, not the evolution pit. You can really see.
Oh, gosh.
Look at him! Look at my boy!
It really looks like a different game when you turn down the settings.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, it really does. I remember when settings in games actually used to do things. Now it's like low looks fantastic and ultra is just...
My PC's
3
on fire.
frames per second simulator, yeah. Okay, you can turn the graphics back up. I just wanted... Because I had to record some footage for this on my laptop at some point that barely worked. And, man, yeah, that was an issue. You can turn your graphics back up.
Oh, sure. I'll just sort this. Should I go Bunkers of Death or Marines? Probably just
definitely the Marines.
Yeah.
Because Bunkers are really good, but they're purely defensive. Yeah. Oh. It's a lot darker, but whatever.
We'll just, oh no, wrong one.
Yeah. Do you want to do the evolution mission first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just habit.
Yep.
Zergling strain ready for augmentation. Unique
I like
essence discovered on Dominion
Yeah.
security world.
I found this online as like an alpha for wings, and I was like, ooh, that's cool.
I like it.
So, oh, the cliff jumping, but the descriptions are fixed, I think.
All motion units can jump up and down cliffs. All emotion units spawn spider mines undead. Tiny marines do not spawn any spider mines.
Yep.
I do like the look of this, I have to say. I do.
Yeah, I do too. In eventuality, I did want to make all of this like Hanson themed.
Makes
but,
sense.
you know, there's a lot that I wanted to do, and maybe it'll happen eventually. Holding out hope, but it'll be a long time if it does. Yeah, you can start the mission now. And just remember that there's an Amon hidden on every map.
Ooh, I'll have to keep a lookout, so.
Yep.
Do let me know if I have to took the red pill to find it.
You do not. It's easier, but you do not.
Okay.
You do not have to took the red pill to see. I tried to make it so that you didn't have to take the red pill to see Amon, but sometimes he's like in the middle of enemy bases. So like, you don't have to take the red pill. Also, if you couldn't tell, I did make this screen. It looks kind of bad, but it was a proof of concept that like we can like gut the campaign.
Planet Callus.
Planet Callus.
Dominion security outpost in cliffs above.
Now I'm just imagining Avatar there just strumming a guitar. It's like, you know, Meet the Engineer, but, you know, freaky slug man.
Yeah, you can skip the rest of this. There's nothing here. The next cutscene kind of has stuff. I think I just made it drop pods. Oh.
Howdy.
Howdy. There is a reason to actually see him, though.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, we'll head
what
over
you're going to
there,
want to do... Yeah. Essence.
Essence acquired.
Essence acquired. New sequence spawned into Zergling strand. Augmented Zerglings.
Use essence. Use bigger essence.
Good. Let's see them in action.
Yeah, I never got around to replacing voice lines on these, because obviously... Hey, I did do drop pods, though. Alright, now remember, your units have cliff jumping now.
Yes, sir. Gangway, coming through.
Take a look to the right.
Ooh.
Funnily enough, those Karak, those are there normally.
Oh, really?
So I just was like, what if Amon was having a staring contest with the Karak?
Why are you here?
And, so yeah, you can't get to him, I don't think. Oh, maybe you can.
I'll see how far I can go.
I think there's supposed to be pathing blockers here. Aw, you can't.
So close. I
Yeah,
think it's not something that can solve with cannibalism. But they do get a range increase, but not that much of one.
No, I don't think so. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing happens if you kill the Karak. That would be a fun secret, that like if you kill the Karak, an Amon boss fight spawns and you can't possibly beat it with just Marines.
You have to try and rush down the rest of the mission.
Win before Amon kills you.
If you piss off like each encounter, you get a bonus fight at the end.
That would be... There's a way to spawn an Amon boss fight in every mission. That would be horrible. But I would love it.
It sounds hysterical.
It does. Is Stimpack autocast here? I forget if your evolution, if your mutation choices affect these. I don't think they do.
It doesn't seem to.
So no, I don't think so.
I will upgrade a few of them.
Now, one of the other things I'm really proud of, you can kind of rush through the rest of the evolution mission. There's not a whole lot special going on here. And honestly, you should probably cheat the next one because it's also pretty unoptimized.
I'll at least take a look.
Yeah, take a look at it, but I think you'll realize what I mean when I say it's very unoptimized. But look around when you go to pick your evolution, and you can skip all these cutscenes. There's nothing in them.
Okay.
There's not a name on here because technically these are the same map.
Fair enough.
Dominion incoming. More larva
Noticed that you went to look for a name on, and I was like, oh, very good idea, but no, there's no name on here.
You were mentioning about looking around when I was picking my evolution, so I wasn't sure if you meant on this screen or the other one.
No, I meant the choose evolution screen. Yeah, so basically you just, because of how the swarmling worked, it was you get a bajillion production. We really need to retool it for this because you have to sit here and produce for a long time in order to have enough forces to win. And you can kill the attack wave with what you have because spider mines. But past that, it just gets really difficult, especially because spider mines don't affect the bunker. So, yeah.
Okay. I can't remember how these marauders go.
Well, it's not. No, actually, you should have them. Because even though you haven't unlocked them yet, they are No, they're not a Umoja. You know what am I talking about? You should not have Marauders in this mission. But, so I'll save that, because you unlock them on Calder 1. But basically, one's a Roach and one's a Stalker.
Okay.
But they're not quite like the Sentry where it's a straight up, because like the Marauder has the ability to burrow and heal quickly like a Roach, and then the Malker has the ability to blink, but it also has a really fun yoink effect that, fun fact, works on anything in the game, including objectives, heroes, gas geysers. I think it works on like mineral fields too.
Engage in the ultimate harassment. Steal the geyser itself.
Yeah, no, it's really funny, and it started out as a bug, but then we decided it was a feature.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Because you could abduct, because you can't target the abduct, it's not really exploitable. It's just like, wow, that's really funny. That shouldn't be possible. But like you can abduct main objectives, and you can pull like resources into places where normally you couldn't like have a command center there because it's illegal because there's resources there, but now it's just there, and if it dies you can't rebuild it. It's very funny. I think it can pull minerals, I forget. I don't remember. I know it can pull gas geysers if it has an assimilator over it, because I remember that happened on Calder 1 a couple times where they pulled the gas geyser, and then when you killed the assimilator, the gas geyser underneath it moved. But yeah, you are... I think you honestly have enough to win right now.
Okay.
You certainly have enough to kill the attack wave. Yeah. So in case it wasn't obvious, the spider mines synergize really well with tiny reens. even though the tiniest one doesn't give you a, even though the tiny one doesn't give you a spider mine, it still synergizes super well with them because they get like 2 or 3 spider mines per marine, and that's really good. So yeah, do you see what I meant when I said this was unoptimized? You had to produce for that long to just barely win.
Yeah. Though I did discover that about the Megarine being tall enough to actually get hit by a flying Viking.
Yes.
Did not know that.
You are... Yes. The max size Megarine has the Colossus effect where it can be targeted as air.
Cool. Did not know that. Well, probably have to keep that in mind.
Yeah. Which, honestly, still worth it. Yeah, these things attack so slow, but they deal, like, ridiculous damage. They are really good, I think. But it's almost... Because of that, it's almost worth it to keep the Megarines at 9 stacks, in my opinion. Which is something else that I do think might be worth rebalancing. But, again, it's one of those things that just... If I came back to it, I might do something about that. But it just... That was also Snoopy's thing. I was very much like the voice acting side, and I would add a couple things here and there, like the Amons, but I was the voice acting side, and pretty much all gameplay was Snoopy. Alright. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but they're different skins for the evolutions, which I'm very proud of. But select one. Yeah. No, my custom videos! I forgot they banned custom videos.
That blows.
Aww. That does blow. But yeah, I made videos for these to show off what they did.
If you still have them, I could put them in the video.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do still have them somewhere. It's just a matter of whether they're a weird format that your video editor might not be able to read, but yeah. Personally, I think spider mines. Well, actually, cliff jumping's probably better because you have Megarines. If you're planning to stick on Megarines, I do think cliff jumping's better.
Yeah, I'll probably go with these, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I also changed the text.
Which I do appreciate. I'll read
Reapers
it out
were an integral part. Yeah.
Oh, no, you
Reapers
go.
were Oh, yeah. Reapers were an integral part of the Terran arsenal, but their jetpack... Oh, I typoed. Whatever. Their jetpack leaks fumes into their helmet, causing instability in this class of soldiers. With the new Umojan technology, all of our men equipped with it should have the ability, even if mass cliff jumping ends up a bit clunky. And if you find an animation for Marines, medics, and SCVs jumping up cliffs, then I applaud you, but I absolutely could not. A group of rebels were stationed near Dominion outpost, armed with spider mines upon their death. These mines were integral to destroying the Dominion outposts and are very helpful for covering retreats or snowballing our power levels. Yeah, it's hard to read because the stream's like not great. It's fine for seeing the gameplay, but text is a little difficult.
I forgot about that.
It's fine. It should be good on the recording side, and that's what matters. On like your footage should look fine. That's so sad. I'll send you the videos though, and you can like insert them here.
Even if I end up like, as long as I can play them, I could just like re-record them and play them that way. If say DaVinci didn't like them, for example.
Oh, I see. Oh, you do use DaVinci? That's good, because that means I can very easily test if it can play them and convert them. All right, yeah, just pick cliff jumping. We can go into Calder 1.
Complete.
He was very disappointed over that.
I know, I was too. I forgot about the custom video ban. That's so sad. Unfortunately, this game is slowly but very surely dying. What I'm hoping is that Blizzard eventually, like, open sources the servers so that, like, we can just make our own servers and do whatever we want in them.
That would be insane.
That's what I'm hoping. It's a bit of a... I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't see them doing it, but it would be great if they did.
It would be. Especially because they're not using them for anything. I mean, if they start, like, actually using their StarCraft servers for things, then sure. But they don't. And notice how the skin changes?
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a small thing, but that was the stuff that I did. All of the voice lines and like these are referred to as the story maps. That's all pretty much me. I was so proud of that. Anyway, yeah, you can play Calder 1 now.